Welcome guys to Nazarettos channel. In this episode I want to show you this product right here. It's an automotive touch-up paint specifically for your vehicle. So this is my old Impala project and I cleaned it as best as I could, but we have like scuffs and scratches here, some imperfections, like some scuffs here. Not many, but we do have some. Also here we have scratches. I will try to first buff it out, but the issue is I will need it for some of the deeper scratches, this touch-up paint, and this product is literally the best. I've used it for many times for different vehicles. I ordered from the Automotive Touch-Up. They perfectly match this paint, and you see on the back here it says Chevy, and there's a paint code, touch-up paint, base color. So on this rear quarter panel we have this area right here. I want to touch it up so it doesn't rust and it's gonna look better. You know, small things like this. I cannot buff it out because you can clearly see, even with my nail I can feel it, that it's like I won't be able to buff it out. But that's why I have this touch-up paint, and we're gonna touch up all these little imperfections. But other than that, this car looks amazing. I buffed it out. It looks pretty good for 2008. Shiny. I just want to show you how well this product works on your car. Also, this company, the Automotive Touch-Up, they have aerosol spray cans. They have clear coats, and they have base color. So you go on their website and you have to select what car you have and the paint code. In order to find your paint code, on most of the vehicles you will have a sticker here and you will see 3-digit code. If it's not here, maybe it's here, you'll find it. But on this GM product, this is where the paint code is. You have to open the trunk. So you got to open your trunk and look right here on the Chevy. This is our paint code, which is right there, U403P, and you see it says 403P. This is our paint code, and you can select what product you want, maybe aerosol spray can or touch-up paint. You have to select the year, make, model, and put the code, and they will they will match exactly to your color. They are the best. I use them for many years on different cars, and they always perfectly match the color, the base coat color. So shake this pan, this touch-up paint, and just open it up. I already used this right here, and it looks pretty good. They match the color pretty good. But I really want to fix this, and I'm gonna start at this corner because I cannot buff it out. So just do a light push like this. You don't have to push a lot. Just here, come closer with the camera. Do you see it good? Okay, just touch up. You don't want the paint to drip. Light touch up, and it's already looks so much better. I am not going to make it perfect, you know, there's no point for this older vehicle, but it's gonna look better. So go all the way to the end, lightly push it, so you don't want the rust to take over, you know. It looks already good. And once it's dry, it's gonna look even better. But I really trust this Automotive Touch-Up. They do an amazing job. Perfect color match. So we're gonna go all the way to the end. So now it's still wet. You do see the reflection, and plus we're so close, but when you go farther and the paint's still gonna dry, it's gonna look better. Not so like eye-catching, you know. And this is, I'm not even actually going to sand it. I'm not going to make it perfect. It's just a basic touch-up, and it already looks so much better. But when you come closer, of course, obviously you're going to see it, imperfections, but this paint is still a little bit dry, still a little bit wet. But once it's dry, it's going to match this color. So I'm going to finish here. I'm going to finish this. Just to cover it up. So I finished this quarter panel. It's already looks better. Depends from which angle you're looking at. The paint's still drying. I have these smaller areas here. Just gonna put one drop here and one drop here. Gotta put just a little bit light touches. You don't want it to drain. Yeah, you don't want the paint to drip, so just put a little bit light touches, and it's just to cover all these imperfections. Also around the doors right here, I'm gonna do a little touch-up because you don't want the rust to form here. And you see here some little dings. This cannot be buffed out because I can see the plastic here. So we're gonna do the touch-up here. This also, you can feel it with your nail that it's, I don't think I can buff it out. I will try to buff it out first, but this I have to touch up right here. So here we see the plastic. I'm just gonna touch up this lightly. You don't want it to drip. That's it. Let it dry. And then around here, and there you go. This scratch, you can feel it with your fingernail. It's deep. I don't think I can buff it out. You feel it? I can feel it with my finger. So I'm gonna use touch-up paint. I'm gonna go with it very nice and gentle. Like, you don't want the paint to drip. Barely touch it. Just to fill that. I know you guys are going to criticize me for this work, but this is an old car. Like, look, this is 2008 Chevy that I got, and just kind of doing some restoration and cleaning. You're gonna see scratches all over this old car. But I'm not trying to make it perfect, just to kind of cover it up. And it already looks better with the right paint. So on the bottom here, all this, it can be buffed out. Feel it with your fingernail, it can be buffed out. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna use a product. I will show you the product that I'm using. And for the deeper stuff, this is perfect. Automotive Touch-Up. Yeah, I don't see anywhere else big scratches. Okay, so yeah, I found one scratch, but I think this one can be also buffed out. I'm gonna do my best because this is on plastic. But the biggest one I want to take care of is on the bumper here. Now this, I will also try to use a product to try buffing it out, and we'll see what happens. So I checked the hood. The hood looks perfect. No rust, nothing. A little bit of clear coat chirping off, but other than that, the hood looks good. And I only washed this vehicle once. Under the hood, it's all good. This one, I'm gonna try to buff it out. That's very small scratch here. So I have my microfiber towel. I wet it with water. I'm gonna clean this area here before I use the product that I'm gonna show you. Clean it. Dry it with microfiber towel. So for this part, we're gonna use this product, Meguiar ScratchX. It worked on my other vehicles and I really trust this product, so I'm gonna try using it. I'm not using any power tools. I'm gonna just apply this product to a microfiber towel. I'm just gonna like do it by hand. So we're gonna do this. That's a little bit too much. Just put like dab, 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 and start buffing it out. Circular motion. These smaller scratches, I see this one already coming off. Just keep buffing it out. I'm not expecting the 100% results, but if we can mask some of this, that'd be great. Keep buffing it out. You can keep applying the product. Well, I can tell you these small. Okay, so let's wipe this area. I can tell you it looks a little bit better from this distance. Well, when you get closer, you can still see some of the remnants of the scuffs, but it's better, definitely better. So I'm gonna keep working on this. So I work on this area for about 5 minutes, counterclockwise, clockwise, you know, buffing it out. You can still see this, but here it's practically gone. Here the smaller scratches pretty much completely gone. There's some tiny ones here, but from the distance they look very nice and shiny, and I really like this product. It works very well, and this is just me using no power tools, nothing. I'm being very careful. I don't want to burn through the paint. Now the bigger ones is going to be more challenging. So I've been buffing here. It's kind of hard to remove them. I think I might have to use a power tool. But you see this scratch, let's see from which angle you're looking. It's more smoother now. It's almost like a mirror. So let's see what happens to this scratch in the mirror. Yeah, this one's almost gone. Yeah, I didn't use a touch-up paint, nothing. Just Meguiar scratch remover and work it in. This scratch is pretty much gone. There's some amazing results. This scratch on the mirror, completely gone. There's only tiny bit, like little ding. That's it. You probably see a lot of reflection, but yeah, this scratch completely gone. What really bothers me is these scratches right here. They don't feel deep, but I will try buffing them out. If not, then I'll do touch-up paint. So let's start right here. All right, let's see what happens here. So I tried removing these scuffs, but it didn't really work. It just lightly masking them, but I guess better than before. But on this side, guys, for the most part, it worked very well. This is our mirror. Looks a little bit better than before. Some small stuff here. Eventually I have to use the power tools, buffers and stuff. But overall this car doesn't look that bad. Here I had some touch-up paint. Doesn't look good, but from the distance it's better than before. And this is the side. So around the edges here, I'm gonna use this touch-up paint, make it perfect so no rust will form. Just a little bit, lightly. Some of the imperfection here. This car was sitting in the garage for 3 years and it wasn't driven. Had some scratches, but overall not bad results with this automotive touch-up. I tried my best, tried to buffing it out with Meguiar scratch removal, but it didn't really work here. But I did touch-up work. I touch it up with a pen, very, very lightly, and it looks better. This I haven't even touched it, but these scratches also a little bit deep. So everything here I decided I'm just gonna do is touch-up paint. Like I said, this is not a brand new car. You can criticize me all you want, but I'm just showing you how well this automotive touch-up paint works on your car. This is an old car and it already looks almost invisible. Now guys, this scratch that was here, I'm using Meguiar scratch removal and it seems to be working well. Yeah, looks like this scratch is gone. Let me wipe it with a clean towel side. Yeah, this scratch is completely gone. I did not use any touch-up paint here, just use a scratch removal, and as you see, this one is gone. For the final results, guys and girls, I want to show you this product. Yes, in this video you see 3 different products. One is, touch-up paint, another scratch removal, but this is a finishing product. If you have a dark car, dark color, black, I use this ceramic acrylic black polish and the results are amazing. So let me show you. So you see these scuff marks right here and some like right here. We're gonna use this product and they will be gone and you'll be surprised. Only if it's a dark color car like black, watch, it's gonna be amazing. So you apply the product and start rubbing it in. Start rubbing it in. And I will do up close to show you that these scratches are pretty much invisible. Here I did a little bit of touch up, but the scuffs that were here, they're all masked, they're gone. I'm surprised how well this one works, this product. Totally amazing. Look at this. All the scuffs are completely invisible. My brother-in-law is helping me. So now we're gonna take clean microfiber towel and we're gonna clean it off. So take a clean microfiber towel, buff it out, and look at these results. It's insane. Insane. Look at this. Look at here, guys. So you see these scratches right here? They're gonna be gone. Watch. Only on the black, dark vehicles, dark blue, dark color vehicles. See, I'm not worried about trying different products on this car. I bought it for a few $100, and this little restoration project coming out along very good. Look at this. Completely masks all the scratches. And all done by hand, no power tools required. Just buff it out. This is insane. It shines like a mirror. Hold on, let me wipe it off with a towel. I don't want the car to be like a mirror. It might be a problem. It's all these reflections. Look at this. Special kind of coating. Let me see this product. This one is ceramic acrylic black polish from Turtle Wax. There's one right here. Buff this one out. Some here. It's disappearing in front of my eyes. Hold on. Let me clean it with a towel. You don't even need a mirror. You can just come to the car, and like if you want to shave, just come to the bumper, and it's so nicely reflective. Amazing. I can't believe it. Well, I took care of most of these scratches, but some of the deeper ones I had to do the touch up, but I'm waiting until this dries. I'm gonna buff it. I found more scuff marks on this rear bumper on the right side, so let me show you this. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this, and over here too on the side, and let's start buffing it out. And watch, it's disappearing in front of my eyes. Okay, go back a little bit, slowly. It's pretty much masking all these scratches, makes a reflective surface. You don't see that, but the results are. Okay guys, let's look over the vehicle, and I'm gonna share with you all the final results. This is still visible when you come close. 90% of the scuff marks are gone. I used that scratch removal, I used this automotive touch-up paint, and I used that Turtle Wax product. Everything will be linked in the description below. This is just like a glass. When you look close, of course, if you look close, you will see it under the microscope, all the scratches, but from a distance, the vehicle looks amazing. So, thank you guys, girls, for watching. Check out this product as well. I will have a link in the description. But remember, this is for the black finish, dark finish, and ceramic acrylic black polish. Color correction, enhances and add protection to the black paint finishes. So I wasn't afraid to try it, and the results are amazing. So thanks again for watching Nazarettos channel. Click the link below and share this video if it was helpful. Do this at your own risk, and please put any comments you like, and see you in the next video.